Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today what I'm here to talk about is the new guns in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So basically the campaign trailer came out, and there was a lot of guns shown in that if you analyze it. So basically I've been looking on different Call of Duty forums and Charlie Intel and stuff like that, and I found different screenshots that people were talking about on those forums and what guns they think those are and what guns we could potentially be seeing in the next Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. There's nothing too really special. Basically the guns are kind of like Black Ops 2 and MW3, which you could expect in this time. I think this game is going to be sort of a mixture between MW3 and Black Ops 2 based on the time that it is, and that is based off of the Warfare series. Even though it's not Modern Warfare, it's Advanced Warfare. So the first screenshot I'll show up on screen for you guys. This is the first gun that was shown here, and this is probably the only SMG that we have notice of so far. You can see it has sort of the tracker sight on it with the silencer, and many people are debating what SMG this is. A lot of people are saying this could be the MSMC, but many people don't know yet, because obviously every gun looks different in every Call of Duty, and especially different to see from that sort of angle what that gun is going to be. But that's the first SMG we have. This one could potentially be the MSMC, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like the tracker sight is coming back like we have in Call of Duty Ghosts. The next one we have for you guys here is an assault rifle, and this one, what people are saying about this one is it is the TAR-21, which I'm actually really excited for. Basically I was wondering, how do they analyze this is the TAR-21? Basically because of the sights and because of the fact that the gun looks like an assault rifle and not an SMG. That's what people are saying, and they're saying that this is going to be the TAR-21 most likely, which is kind of cool, going back on that MW2 feel. I remember that TAR-21 from MW2. Run that thing with the silencer and it would just demolish people. It was a lot better than the SCAR in my opinion, because it just had a bigger clip back in MW2. But a lot of these guns are similar to MW2 and MW3. There's actually 4 guns that we have so far. Other ones, you know, people were speculating on, but they weren't as obvious, so I didn't really want to bring them to you guys. The next one that we have here is this guy is a soldier carrying a gun, and this one is the ACR apparently, and with a silencer on it. You can see the silencer is super huge. I'll throw the screenshot up right now. He's using the ACR and he's got the silencer on it, and this is really exciting because the ACR, as you can see, I'm playing with in this gameplay with the red dot and the silencer. The ACR was probably the best gun in MW3, and could it be the best gun in this game? Nobody knows yet. Obviously the game isn't even out, but it looks like the ACR could be coming back, and that's something I'm excited for, because this gun was a lot of fun to use in MW3, and hopefully in Advanced Warfare it can be the same. You can see he's running it with the silencer obviously, and it looks like that gun is going to be pretty powerful. And the last screenshot we have for you guys is the part of the trailer. It was kind of in the beginning where the guy punches or like bitch slaps a guy off of the freaking ledge, and you could see the gun pretty clearly there, and it looks pretty much to be a SCAR or a SCAR H or SCAR L. Don't really know, but that's what people are saying, that is going to be the SCAR. So basically that's the info I have for you guys today on the new guns in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I want to talk a bit about what guns I want to see in this game. I want to see a lot of the guns from MW2, and how I want them to do the guns is I want the guns to be balanced. I want them all to be overpowered or all to be underpowered, sort of like how MW2 did it. MW2, every single gun was overpowered. If you want to use the mini Uzi, sure, it's a mini Uzi and it sucks, but it still kills him in 2 bullets. It's a super powerful gun, right? And if every gun is powerful, a lot of the guns will be balanced. And I don't want to see any gun sort of like the CBJ, which is something that no one ever uses in Call of Duty Ghosts because it's weak. It sucks compared to the Bison or the MTAR or the Vector. I want to see the guns all be balanced in their own way. You know, some guns, maybe you can add better mobility. Some guns aim down sights faster. Some have a bigger clip. Some have more damage. Some have more range. You know, I don't think they really do the best job of balancing out the guns in certain Call of Duties. I think MW2 did a good job as well. There was the UMP, which was super overpowered. There was the FAMAS and stuff like that. But pretty much every gun you could get a nuke with, and every gun you could do really well with, and that's what I want to see in this next Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe if you guys are new. Once again, I got most of my information from different Call of Duty forums and from Charlie Intel, so shout outs to them. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like on it, and as always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace.